Alright, Beef here. It's another little update. I've been asked to show you a close-up of the varghulf that I'm using, well, the model I'm using for a varghulf, I should say. It's from Mythic Worlds Sci-Fi. It's Alien Broodmother, I think it's called. It's supposed to be an equivalent of the Hive Queen for the aliens from the Aliens films, I'm guessing, but it looks a lot like that. But I think it looks like a nice varghulf, and that's what I use it for. My kind of reasoning behind it is it's supposed to be a experiment from the Necroarch vampires. It looks a bit ghouly as well, so it's just not completely finished at all. It's just got a couple of washes, and the tail does look kind of bony, which I thought did look like a bit more vampire-esque as well. There's some red on the sinews and things as well to make it look a little bit bloody, and the usual kind of snow base on it as well, and the rock is standing on as well. So they're quite cheap as well. I mean, they think they're about £5 for that, so it's not bad for £5. Whereas you're paying Games Workshop prices, that's one of the reasons, and it's not another Games Workshop model. So the vast majority of the models are not Games Workshop in the army, apart from the Terrorgeist, which is still being worked on, the Coven Throne, and some of the older stuff. But then I bought the older stuff off eBay anyway, and the Spirit Hosts were made from my bit box. So they're just like old models from various races that my army's killed, come back to life to serve them. That's the new snow base there, and that's the old coconut snow base there for one of the other ones there. So a dwarf and a fanatic in there. My lovely crypt ghouls. These guys have killed a bloodthirster in combat. 6 of them. Yep. Awesome. My 2 new Sugoi ones there. And I've gone through this already, but while I'm here, I should be. I'm not filming, but taking photos of a battle report tonight between my mate Adam and his missus Liz. They go into a tournament, which is a practice for the South Coast Grand Tournament, and that's going to be in the Giants Lair, this practice one, and then obviously wherever the SCGT is going to be held. So I'm going to try and do something different. So it'll be photos, and I'll try and do an overlay commentary of what happened during the game. But it's going to be Chaos Dwarves, I think he said he was using, against Liz's new Demons, and she's got a couple of changes from last time as well. So it should be quite good to see, quite interesting. Quite close to 100 subscribers now as well, so it's 2 away. So if I can get up to that, I will be doing another giveaway. We're quite close to the end of this one now, which is the end of the month. I haven't decided on the rules for it yet, but as soon as I hit it, I can start thinking about it. I've got a couple of big beasties I'm willing to give away for my collection, just stuff that's either not painted, or I might paint it up again and give it away. You can tell me which one you want. And I was just thinking about battle reports as well, because I'm going to be doing this one tonight now, and it's going to be in a different format than the usual us bantering, and you hear it, and the sound's normally quite bad, we admit, but just want to know what you think is best. I mean, my personal preference is for live battle reports where you see the dice rolls, you don't get the action as well, but they are a bit long-winded, so some people don't want to spend that much time watching one. That's true, I can understand that. I can appreciate that people's time is quite valuable, but I do enjoy the actual aspect of doing that. So if you were going to sit down for a battle report, what would you want to see? Would you rather see every dice roll, see the rules queries, see the arguments, or would you prefer to do the stop-start turns, a bit of video commentary so you can see things moving quicker, or would you prefer the photos? Not being the best photographer. Let's see how it goes tonight, and not having the best equipment, obviously. Well, you let me know. Also, if you can respond to this and let me know what you think of the way everything is shot. Any criticism we do appreciate. I mean, anything. The reason I do this is because I want to see what people think about it, and I want to share what we're doing and see if we're doing it right, or see if there are things we could do, or get ideas from people. I'm not above sharing. I quite enjoy it. I quite enjoy the communal aspect of it, and the fluff aspect of it. So we have different perspectives on what we do. So we've got myself, who's more of the fluffy side of it, just playing for fun and having a few beers, quite a lot of beers. And then you've got Adam, who's more competitive, goes to tournaments, enjoys the tournament scene, likes getting on with everyone that goes there, but then his armies suffer them from not taking the fluffier choices, you don't see an awful lot of the cooler stuff, I think. We're having a discussion about that. And he's decided that he's going to be, you know, if I want to play fluff, I'll let him know beforehand. We need to play more people, that's all. So get more people on there to see for you. But, you know, let us know what you think of what's happened so far and come back to it. So, like I said, it's just an update just to show you what's going on there. I was trying to remember what I was talking about last time, and because the sound was so poor, I'd had a few beers, so I wasn't quite with it. I was talking about what I was going to do with the rest of the kit for the zombie dragon Terrorgeist kit. So I'm making a Terrorgeist because they're very good in the game, but I think I'm going to also use one of my Island of Blood Griffins and mash that together with the rest of the zombie dragon, so the head, etc., and try and make myself an Abyssal Terror, because there's no actual model on there. I quite fancy using one in the game just for a laugh, and maybe keep it there just for different army options, because I'm sure they could be quite effective actually. Let me know what you think, and there's more to come, and obviously comment, subscribe, rate, everything you want to do. The more comments I get, the better it is. And remember that there's a week left now for the Fire Dragon giveaway. So if you don't understand what it is, go back to one of my previous videos where my 100th video, and I'll explain what you need to do. And all it is, just basically comment on all the videos from that one until the end of this month, so the end of March 2013. Any questions, obviously feel free to message me and I'll let you know exactly what you need to do. But there we go, it's a little bit of an update for you, and I forget who's asked me to do it now, but there's the closer range video of the varghulf that I'm using, admittedly not painted yet. And I haven't got a spinny turntable, unfortunately, so you've got to deal with my fingers. And that's what she said. There we go. Oh, that's a good one as well, just before we go. Video intros and music. I'm pretty rubbish when it comes to doing that kind of thing, so any advice on a kind of standardised intro I can do for these videos now, or even better if you can make one and send it to me that I can use, that would be brilliant. But advice is always useful. Cheers for watching, and I'll make another video soon.